Shame.
You little rotten keg tapper, no name having looking ragged lame rapper. You nut hugger, butt buddy fudge packer. Okay, enough of that. My real friends call me Asher. Laughter. What kind of name is that, bro, dude?
It's the season finale! I'm Paul Goon, and I have seasonal allergies. This is 13 Minutes. My guests this week are the members of FUCT. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
The ceiling.
Why are you fucked?
Well, actually, we got an announcement for you.
We have some big news about that. Due to
We don't want to get
legal
fucking
issues
sued.
in the future, we have decided to change our name.
Yeah?
So we are now known as Free Headache.
Free headache?
Free Headache.
So there's an official announcement on my show. FUCT has become Free Headache.
Free Headache.
Breaking news.
The band formerly known as FUCT.
Someone's got to be called something like that now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's actually two other bands and a clothing company called FUCT. That's the reason why.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to get sued by people that can sue you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can't sue them
So,
back,
we just thought it would be better for future, like,
Since we don't have any
purposes.
merch or really any like actual material out, we figured it'd be a lot easier to change the name now before we had any of that. So
I want a free headache now. That seems like something I would pay for. Like
There you
free
go.
headache, $14.99 plus tax, and I would honestly buy it.
I mean, didn't it kind of come from, like, our intro at the Ledges, bring you the sounds
Something
of,
like that,
of a
yeah.
free fucking headache?
yeah, I don't know. I just thought
It
that
kind
was
of.
so neat. Free Headache.
I wasn't
Yay.
sure on how I felt about it until I started like really thinking about it, and I saw he had some like ideas of a new font even of what we're gonna go with.
I don't know.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I do a lot of the artwork.
Mhm.
Well, pretty much all the artwork and all that stuff.
Damn, guys, do some fucking artwork. Why does Kyle have to do it all?
We all have our.
You like stick figures? That's all I got.
All right, yeah, that's why
I
I don't do a lot
We
of
all
my
vote
own.
on things. Like I make things and give different options
Yeah.
out. So like whatever we like the most.
It's definitely a partnership for sure.
Yeah, try to keep everything even,
Mm-hmm.
so no one person just runs the band or whatever.
Right.
There's always someone that's like in charge though, at least like a little bit more than everyone
Yeah,
else.
it's kind of me a little.
Kyle, are you in charge? Yeah. That's cool though. I mean, someone has to be. I found that out a long time ago, hanging out with a couple of dudes that were in the same band, and the one was like hanging out smoking weed, and they were supposed to be like leaving for a show, and the other dude just came in and like kicked his door and was like, "Let's go!" Like, you know. So I knew who was in charge in that band, and ever since I knew someone was always in charge, like in bands, basically. So you guys don't have any albums or EPs out yet, or?
We have nothing
Well-
officially recorded other than like videos on YouTube.
Well, we have technically.
We did go to the studio.
We have an EP technically recorded.
Okay.
But we didn't like how everything was kind of mixed or things were mic'd, whatnot. Like it just didn't sound right. So
It didn't
We
sound
don't know any-
fucked.
It did not. No,
Yeah.
shout out to Keith Kelly at Nexus Studio.
Mhm.
It's not that we didn't like it. It's just we want to change it up.
We were still trying to find our sound.
Can I
honestly.
just shout out to Keith Kelly at Nexus Studio and say that that's not the first time that I heard that he mixed the music not the way that the musicians wanted it. I'm willing to say that on my show. I just
Okay, I'm not trying to
nothing
beef
about
with
that.
nobody.
No, I'm not beefing with anybody. I just want to say it's not the first time I heard that. Keith Kelly, step it up, G. Who's the most fucked in the band? You guys are still gonna get called fucked for this whole interview because I didn't write I didn't write an interview about
We are still fucked. We
about
are
a free
still
headache, but
Pot smoking heathens from the west side of Youngstown.
yeah, fuck yeah, pot smoking heathens. You guys came to the right place. All right, seriously though, who's the most fucked in the band?
I don't know. That changes from time to time.
It depends on the subject,
And
for
the
sure.
night.
Probably me. I feel like it's me.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the weirdest individual out of all of it.
You're the caveman for sure, man.
How did you become the caveman?
That's a little bit of a long story.
Alright, dude, make it short.
Reasons. There's multiple reasons. I go hunting, fishing. My skateboarding style is old school, so like.
Goes this way, dude.
I don't know.
So you're just all around the
I
caveman.
do outdoor stuff. I used to have long hair like the Geico dude from the commercials and stuff. I don't know. Everyone just started calling me caveman and just kind of stuck. I had no say in it.
Alright, fuck you. Well, yeah, you're not supposed to make up your own nickname.
Right.
How'd you become Mr. Morbid?
That's a funny story. So, this goes out to my dad. My dad is not a fan of dead things, like, at all. And he would always make me go scoop up, like, roadkill and, like, dead raccoons. And there was this dead, bloated raccoon in the, like, right by our tree, right? And I'm trying to make sure this bloated raccoon doesn't explode on me. So I'm, like, being real ginger about it. He's like, why are you afraid of it? Oh, I thought you were Mr. Morbid. And I kind of, like, thought about that. I'm like, that's not too bad. You know what I mean? I was always kind of looking for a stage name. Because I never, like, if you look at my old projects, I don't, like, I kind of, like, disguise myself to make myself feel comfortable.
So you don't want to call yourself Dylan on stage?
It's not even, like, people, like, take it as an ego thing. It's more of a comfortability thing.
Okay.
We call him Dylan.
Yeah, I'm Dylan. No one calls me, and no one besides the hip-hop scene calls me Morbid, honestly. No one.
You're a hip-hopper or are you a rapper?
No, I mean, kind of. I'm really, originally, I did punk. I couldn't find people to steadily be in a band for a while. So
Isn't that how all bands are?
Kinda, yeah. And my I DJ on the side too.
Okay.
And I don't know.
What do you call yourself there, Mr. Morbid?
DJ Morbid.
DJ Morbid.
It's the same thing. Skull Paint. My buddy SKX. I don't know if you ever heard of Serial Killer X or.
No, sir.
You ever heard of the grimy ones?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Dirt and Blaine Bastions. I started DJing for them. A guy called Anarchy's Child, and it just kind of, I stumbled in on accident.
Shout out to the grimy ones. They've been on this show. I like those guys. They're fun. We had a good interview with them.
Yeah, Dirt's my homeboy. You want to hit this?
No, thank you, sir. Not right now. Pass it to me after the next round.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, like, just, and then, like, these, like, I kind of, like, took a hiatus from music and, like, went to practice one day, and next thing you know, back doing punk rock.
Back doing punk rock. That's what you were always meant to do.
Well, I mean, I'm not, like, it's just, like, I was the punk amongst the rappers, and, like, I didn't really fit into the hip-hop scene. Some people got, like, what I liked, and some people were like, what the hell. Let me tell you this, though. Not trying to diss anybody, but for...
you can diss them.
You know, just for... I'm not, like, naming any names, but for people who do black music, you sure are pretty racist, I'm just saying. Like, for real. There's a few people in the hip-hop scene I have some personal issues with for that reason.
Hey, that's alright, dude. There's a lot of people I have a lot of issues with for a lot of reasons, so that's alright. This is the show for things like that. Air it out. Someone's got to say it eventually. What does FUCT sound like?
Well...
You ever heard Cats in the Back Alley?
Okay. That's cool.
I would say...
That's a good answer right there.
The best way to describe our sound is a mixture between stoner metal, crust punk, and funk.
Yeah, okay. That's a good one to me.
There's a
I
little
like
bit of
that.
everything.
Good way to
There's like
describe
we don't like to like keep ourselves in a box. You know what I mean? We're pretty for a band that's only a 3-piece with only a bass player, a drummer, and a vocalist. We sound pretty full. You know what I mean?
Really?
And it's really due to the talent of these two.
It's just like we just write a jam, and if we like it enough, we'll just write some lyrics. We just write songs, man. It's as simple as that. If we like it or whatever, we keep it. If not, it just gets thrown away.
There's some elements of rap in there too. You know what I mean? Like if you look at songs like
Mixing genres.
So does that mean that you guys are like Limp Bizkit?
No. Fuck Fred Durst, man.
Yeah,
Fuck Fred Durst.
We're better.
Like, here's the thing about Limp Bizkit. A band full of talented musicians, minus Fred Durst. Because there's some... No,
That's how... There's a lot of good bands out there that would be great without like the vocalists that they have.
I think at this point Guns N' Roses would be fantastic without
Oh,
Axl.
That's how the way I feel about
Tally
Rush.
from South Park singing up there.
Yeah.
That's great.
You guys skateboard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not
I
anymore,
do.
really. Like,
No?
they've been trying to get me to ride again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
actually, last year,
Dylan, fuck you.
Fuck.
This interview just goes to that couch now. You're out.
Well,
Who are you guys' favorite skateboarders?
David Gravett.
I've never even panned to the camera in an interview before. That you just got shaded. That was the first time I ever shaded somebody out.
Shame! I still know about skateboarding. Like, shit, I'm not that out of the fucking loop. Fuck.
What kind of skateboards do you guys ride?
Wooden ones.
What's your favorite brand?
I'd probably have to go with Creature. I haven't had I've never broke one, really.
Does that mean you're not
Had
good?
Really good luck with Creature boards.
Oh, okay.
It's zero. I'm not too picky as long as it's like size 9 or whatever. I like big boards.
I suck at skating, so I just whatever looks good to me. I got a pretty owl on my board, so that's why I got
You
it.
give him a board, he's just gonna ride.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ride it.
That's the way of the board, man. I love it. You have to be one with the board.
Tricks
yeah.
are for kids, man.
All right, Dylan.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the interview.
Fuck you too, man.
That's the first time I ever had to exile somebody. Thank you, sir. But he still brought me a joint over, so
Absolutely.
I appreciate the professionalism. How do you guys spell fuck?
FUCT.
How many C's are in fuck?
It's thick with an extra C.
Okay. How thick?
Pretty fucking thick, man.
Pretty
Have you
thick.
seen my ass? It's bigger than that.
Thicker than that, yeah.
I mean, Kyle's got a pretty fat cock, but there's like some extra C's in there too.
What's the best porn website?
Fun fact, I work at a porn theater.
Really?
Probably the
Summon
hub.
Street News and Warren. Well, we're now Riverside Shop. After this quarantine, we got remodeled.
He could tell you like the most disgusting stories.
Dude, I sell bongs and dongs for a living. Like, for real.
Dylan sells bongs and dongs. If you need a bong or a dong, don't hesitate to call Dylan Tuttle.
He'll hook you up.
I'll hook you up, man. So,
Biden or Trump?
neither.
Neither?
No.
Bullet in my head.
No.
Down with the man.
That's not just down with them, man.
Yeah.
It's a reconstruction of the system that we need. I'm not gonna get too political, but
We don't have time for that.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I'm not gonna get political.
Are guitarists necessary in a band?
No.
Apparently not.
No, I didn't think so. I really like the style you guys run with. It's pretty fucking dope. You guys go really fast. Is it hard to play a bass that fast? What do your fingers look like? Sausages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some
Got
pretty
the
big
man
sausages.
hands.
There you go. Those are crispy right there.
There's like a
Those are meant to
bicep
play
between
bass.
each knuckle,
Yeah,
man.
dude. Look at that. Ooh.
His fingers are stronger than yours. No, thank you, sir. I do appreciate it, though.
Yeah.
Joints on joints in this interview.
Hell yeah.
I mean, he's got a blunt ready to go.
Austin, is it true that you'll just take your clothes off at shows?
Almost all my clothes, yeah. Yeah.
Almost all my clothes. Does that mean you have a small weenie?
Even
What's that?
Does that mean you have a small weenie?
I think it means I'm afraid to have a small weenie, so I'm just gonna show you so you know. Like,
Good enough for me, dude.
dude, you don't even have to take his clothes off on purpose. They just come off, man. I've seen literally shows where they just fall off from pants.
That's fucking raw. That is
It's meant to be
badass.
like that.
It's meant to be.
it's funny how it started too. Is I got hot on stage, and I wanted to take my shirt off, but I'm too self-conscious to take my shirt off at first. And then so I was like, all right, I'll just take my pants off.
At first.
Yeah, and then I fucking met these guys, and I was like, fuck everyone. Here's my nuts.
Fuck them. There you
Just
go.
wondering who's actually gonna play butt naked first, me or him.
Not me, dude. Straight up.
Probably gonna.
You guys could all do it.
We're not the right.
I mean, I know it's kind of played out, but yeah, you guys could do that sock on the weenie thing.
No, dude. It ain't pretty.
Why am I saying weenie? Put a fucking sock on your cock. Sock on cock.
I like
for
weenie.
fuck.
My weenie.
What else can people expect to see at a FUCT set?
honestly a good fucking time. Like,
Yeah.
some of our shit's like obviously fucked up, but that's just to kind of poke.
It's
at
always
people.
different. It's
It
really
really
always different. So like,
If you come to a live show, we want you to smoke, drink, have fun, party.
that's all it is. Just having a good time, rock and roll.
That's the fucked way.
Exactly.
It's I'll definitely say we have a pretty friendly scene in Youngstown, and like other scenes like have accepted us pretty well. So I think
Seems like Ohio and us, our surrounding areas have pretty supportive and good scenes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's definitely some dick bags out there for sure.
absolutely.
Shout out to the dick bags, but
Anyone who does pay to play, fuck,
Fuck you.
never, never, ever.
Shout out to West Side Bowl, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say who it
Shout out to
is,
them. They're
but
awesome.
there's definitely some people that tried to get me to do pay to play. My first public show, and I did not do that. So,
Vortex.
Man.
Wedgwood Rams. so, whatever that. Dylan, is it true that you'll let someone cool from the audience go home with you and fuck your sister?
Oh man. Oh man. So I got a funny story. You ever see Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah, of course.
That's where that's from.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
the one song, it's supposed to, like, when we recorded it, obviously it never got released, but that's how the song starts. It's that audio thing from Full Metal Jacket. It's like, hell, I like you. You come over to my house and fuck my sister. And then the song would kick in. Well, we just end up doing it live all the time, and I think it's fucking hilarious.
I didn't recognize that from the film, and I thought that you were legitimately telling people in the crowd that you have a sister and they can go with you to fuck her.
So here's the thing.
Like, follow me, my sister, you can fuck her.
I've got a story. So I've got a little sister that like she's a little mini me, dude. Her name's Trinity. She came to one of my shows. This is like her first time seeing me live. This is at our New Year's Eve show. And I'm doing that bit, and I'm looking at my buddy Josh Ford, who's a local artist. He goes by Billy the Kid. And I'm talking to him, and I say, like, hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister. And head starts turned to Trinity, and her jaw just drops. I forgot she was in the fucking crowd. I kind of should have, like, really thought about that. Like, my poor sister.
Oh, that shit's hilarious.
No,
Man.
it's fucking hysterical, dude.
That's alright, though. It's all in the family, right?
It's all in the family.
There you go. How many different hair colors have been in funk?
Ah,
Lots.
shit, that's a good one.
Lots.
I've had red, blue, green for a second, multicolored. So that's at least 4. Hot pink coming soon.
Hot pink coming at you.
I've been pink already. I'm dying mine purple.
Okay. Stepping it up.
Yeah, I did red for a while. And, I did like a fuchsia.
What do you guys think I should eat after this interview?
Oh, shit.
Pussy?
Cereal. That too.
Mulch.
Raisin bran with
Dude,
chocolate.
I have been eating so much mulch at work. That is no joke. I ate so much mulch last week. Honestly, I feel like I shit out a tree. I'm serious, you guys. It's fucked up. So I don't want to eat any more mulch. It was good the first time after
Too much
that.
fiber. I got it.
No, it's just kind of like when you get that beef jerky that's like really old and they still sell it anyways. Same thing. Nasty.
Oh, dude. I'll do the ice cream truck.
Hey, we got to pause the interview. I hear the ice cream truck.
If you guys go get me something, please.
Deal.
What do you guys like better, movies or books?
Oh,
Movies. I
man.
don't read.
Man, I
Yeah,
love
right.
books, but like in my teen years, I read a lot more. But when I became an adult, I became obsessed with film. Like I really did, like David Lynch. Shit.
Same here. That's when I was a kid. I liked reading more, but now it's movies for sure.
Do you like
I
John
can't read.
Carpenter movies and shit like that?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Do you like John Carpenter movies?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's,
How
like,
could you
one
go
of my
wrong? I'm a
heroes.
huge horror fan, so you
Same.
can't go wrong with
Practical
anything.
effects. I like.
Practical
I've always
effects,
liked how
fuck
cinema
CGI.
is itself, like how things are shot, like angles, optical illusions, all that stuff. I was always fascinated with that, like growing up.
Shoot movies, not people.
Yeah.
I stand behind that statement.
Hell
And not everything I say on this show do I actually stand behind, believe it or not. But that I do stand behind.
Fair enough.
Does the mosh pit fuel you guys more, or do you guys feel like you fuel the mosh pit more? Or is it just a big cycle of...
It's definitely both.
Yeah?
Because if I see people going crazy, it's gonna cause me to go crazy. But if me fucking playing a nice little riff for you, get you moving, then fucking I guess I'm doing something right.
Right.
I have no idea what really goes on during our sets because I'm moving so much, everything's just a blur.
Yeah, you guys go fucking crazy. I did see some videos of this shit. I've never got to see it live. But from what I saw in these videos, holy shit. I'm definitely going to come to the next show, that's for sure.
Annabelle's really like this.
I'm not
What's
even
that
a
bull-
drummer, man.
No, he's a hell of a
I'm not even a
guitarist.
drummer.
Yeah, he's a hell of a guitarist, man. He's a
alright.
pretty tasty drummer too, though, man.
I'm alright. I can
Do you
play
just
something.
pretend that you're playing the guitar?
Yeah, and it just happens. I just get away with it, man. I don't know.
That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. How does writing happen for you guys? I mean, how do you write the songs that you made?
Depends.
A lot of pot.
A lot of pot.
Lots of marijuana.
I don't know. When it comes to like bass, me and him both write a bit, and like I'll throw him some licks or whatever, and then we'll mix things together.
Who licks who?
He licks me.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Mm.
Is that a bad gig or is it alright?
I mean, once you get past the dick net of a hairy ass this man
my
has, it
God.
ain't too bad.
First time I met this man, I've seen this fucking.
They call it a dick net.
No, dude. Yeah, you saw every asshole on the show. The eye of motherfucking Mordor, dude.
Alright, you guys, let's get back down to business.
Yep.
Alright.
Smoke, drink, skate, only two could stay. Which one goes?
Drinking.
Yeah, drinking can go.
Drinking would go.
You gotta smoke and skate.
That's the same fucking answer I would give. Maybe that means I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I realize you guys say that you are now called Free Headache,
Yeah.
but the last question that I have is, are you still fucked for life?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Always.
Like, we're not getting rid of the song "fucked" either. No, that's still like we still live by what it originally meant. It's just more or less of a headache down the road.
Yeah.
Cool. Good enough for me. Thank you guys so much. Really big thanks to everybody that's watched the show this season.
Hell yeah.
I'm Paul Goon. They are fucked. And that was season 6 of 13 Minutes. We'll be back in August.